In this video essay, I will be discussing the mise-en-scene of one of the scenes from the 1997 Iranian film, The Children of Heaven. Story: Children of Heaven is an Iranian film directed by Mahidi. The story revolves around a young boy named Ali who accidentally loses his sister Zara's shoes. Due to their family's financial struggles, they decide to keep it a secret from their parents and come up with a plan to share Ali's sneakers while attending school at different times. The film beautifully captures the siblings' bond and their determination to overcome challenges. The narrative unfolds with a mix of drama, humor, and emotion, showcasing the resilience and resourcefulness of the children in the face of adversity. Setting: The setting of this scene is inside of Ali's family's home. The walls of the home are a pale gray color, accompanied by carpets for decoration. We see a couple shelves filled with small objects and a small TV sitting atop of a crate. The gray-colored walls imply the family's economic struggles, since vibrant colors are much more expensive than a gray color. The carpets on the walls are visually the same as the ones on the ground. This to me also showcases that the family doesn't have access to extra funds to decorate their home with anything out of the ordinary. There's a lack of furniture in the home, which further shows the family's financial status. Lighting: There isn't much to discuss about the lighting in this scene. The family's home has one central light above the head. This light creates very sharp shadows around the characters. This, in my opinion, also adds onto the aesthetic that the family is not financially stable. Softer shadows would represent a more luxurious and calm life, but with the sharp and dark shadows, we get a hint at the difficulties this family has to face. Costumes and props. The costumes in this film are most prevalent in the children. Both Ali and Zara wear clothes that make them look like adults who have been shrunk down to the size of children. This is very significant for the film, as I found in my research that Iranian movies have child protagonists to avoid the minefield of Islamic restrictions on the portrayal of adult male-female relationships by cloaking grown-up themes in the metaphorical raiment of children's stories. This explains why the children wear clothes which make them look like little adults. For props in the scene, the most important one is the notebook being used by the two kids to communicate in secret. It shows to us their young age by combining them doing their schoolwork with hiding a mistake from their parents, two very child-specific actions. Acting and blocking. The acting and blocking were, in my opinion, the best mise-en-scene tools used in this scene. The two kids whispering while writing not only helps us quickly know what they are writing, but also conveys the idea that they are young children who still struggle to write without talking aloud. The whispering also clearly conveys the secrecy of their conversation. But my favorite part of this scene was the use of blocking. The two kids and the two parents sit parallel to each other, building an invisible wall between them, which perfectly represents the barrier of communication between the two parties. This is perfectly executed and extremely smart.